Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is LH Nicole. I'm an adult author, a pastry chef, and a very big fan of K-pop. And it's been a while since I posted. As I said in some of my last posts before this one, I moved cities. I moved. It's only one state over, but it's still 3.5 hours away from where I was. So I am still in the process, if you can't tell, from having all my stuff brought over. So please forgive the sparse background. It is not, I know it is not my usual standards, but it will not be for long. But I had to record because there is so much stuff that has happened since I've moved, and I need, it has been so hard not reacting to it, not listening to it, to react to it, because I want to experience it here with you guys. So today, as you know, because you clicked on it, we are going to enjoy a twofer with, well, technically a threefer, with two different groups from Big Hit, and it is Tomorrow by Together with their little brothers Enhypen. So like I said, I've reacted, I think, to two other Enhypen things at this point. And I really liked it, and Enhypen's really starting to pull me back in. I was a fan of them shortly after their debut, but I kind of fell off after a while, but Bite Me pulled me back in, and ever since then they've been slowly pulling me back. So, they just released a new MV, I think it was a couple weeks ago, so I want to see that because I keep having to skip it on my Spotify playlist. And I want to be able to stop skipping it. Also, I have officially started a Patreon, and the first video that is going to be posted there is my full reaction to the full movie of K-pop Demon Hunters, because holy shit. I recorded it the day before I went down to ATEEZ's concert. So yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. That video will be on, will be my first video that I post on to Patreon. So you're going to have to go over and you're going to have to find it because, oh my God. I've added the link down below. So yeah. Go check it out over there. Go check it out. And I say that because when we watch the videos we have for Tomorrow by Together, we are going to watch the preview for Star Chapter Tomorrow, which is their album that comes out, I think, this week or next week, one of the two. But also, they have a special performance version of their song Eternally, and in the parentheses is K-pop Demon Hunters in the title. So, or Demon Hunter version, sorry. But there's no way you say Demon Hunter as something that was released 2 weeks ago, then it not be related somehow to K-pop Demon Hunters. So, yeah. So we're going to get started with Enhypen because that's the new MV. And then we're going to watch the teaser for Tomorrow by Together, Star Chapter Tomorrow, and I'm sorry, Star Chapter Together. My apologies. And then we're going to watch the Eternally performance video because, okay. So, again, I have not heard the song. It has been a while since I have been into Enhypen, so I'm getting back into it. So, I'm really actually kind of excited to see what they're going to bring with this. All right, Enhypen, Bad Desire, With or Without You, official MV, came out a month ago. Kaja.
Did you really think Guy could just stand by and watch? Did you really think Guy could just stand by and watch you disappear? I don't.
Okay, who the hell was that? Was that Nikki? Because if that was Nikki, holy shit. That's a way to start.
Was for you. It's hard.
Okay.
Always be toward the darkness.
Wow.
It was your own desire.
Hold up. Hold up. I don't even know what to do with these boys right now. I do not even know what to do with these boys right now. Okay. We gotta watch this again. Okay, so I'm going to assume this is Nikki, because I think he's the only member that has the blonde hair and the blonde brows. But that whole Good Omens, Lucifer, Clash of the Titans visuals that we just saw, heavenly visuals, like, they're vampires, right? So why are they going all godly on us? Has this been something that's been going on for long? Engines, I need you to tell me.
Did you really think I could just stand by and watch you disappear? I told myself it was for you.
Okay.
It's hard. Always
Lead
been
me towards the darkness.
It
Okay.
wasn't a long desire.
Oh wait, so someone up and someone down? Wow. I mean, they could still be very vampire with this. He's young! Okay, this is very vampire-ish. Okay, I like the song. I like the beat. I have to admit, the camera work, the spinning, the twirling, it's kind of making my head spin a little bit, for lack of a better reference. And it's making it hard for me to really focus in on the members and what's going on, and pay attention to the lyrics. It's kind of like it's kind of stretching my head a little bit. I kind of wish, like, this I'm fine with. The spinning I'm fine with. It's the when they spin and they twist. It's this. It's like this kind of fast shift. I love the vocals though. The harmonies are gorgeous. And they're fighting each other? Jay! Okay, I mean, I have said Jay is my bias for Enhypen. But, like, what? They're fighting each other. Okay. Demons, okay. Oh, I like the choreo. Ooh, Jungwon, that visual. Alright, now it's all dystopian. Sanu! Okay, why does it look like he's just been, like, impaled? But Sanu. Oh. Hello. Okay. Okay, Enhypen right now is serving some visuals for me. They are serving some visuals. I cannot lie. Ooh. Okay, so now they're on the backs of demons, of dragons. Alright, so a dystopian world. Or is it hell? Oh, Nikki. What the fuck? So are they dragons now? Wow. Sanu, oh my god. Okay, and this is such a stark contrast, going from the black and the grunge and the dystopian now into this kind of the white and blue visuals. So it's almost like a little oasis inside of hell, since a heaven without you must be like hell. So yeah, so this, I honestly, right now, this visual perfectly represents that line. And I give full credit to the creative team who put that together because that's impressive. I don't know how I feel about the auto-tune on the voices. I'm a bit iffy when it comes to auto-tune, even on my beloved J-Hope, because I know he's played around with auto-tune a little bit. I think I like it, for me personally, I think I like it in varying degrees. I don't mind it here. I'm not saying I love it, because I think these boys all have amazing vocals. So I don't like hearing the undertone of the auto-tune that's meant to distort their voice just a little bit, but I can also understand why they're using it for the effect. See, like right now when it's their pure vocals, it's gorgeous. Is that a chimera? Ooh. So do they have a dark side and a light side? Wow, even like the camera work with the way it's kind of like the way that they're doing this kind of like almost stop motion. I don't know if that's the correct term. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But the way they're almost doing that stop motion with all of the back and forth, and that, oh my god. But here, this is what I mean, like with the motion, the stop, the pause, and then the move. Just like even like the way the camera's going. Like I like it. It's telling the story for me. Like it's giving that whole fantasy world craziness going on. Oh, hello, Sungwoon. Wow, that is a hell of an ending fairy. It's again, normally I don't like that kind of stop motion movement kind of thing, but I really liked it with this one. And where was it? I think it was, I mean, the visuals were just absolutely stunning. No one can lie about that one. But like even here, like with Jay, and like the way his eyes are kind of bleeding, but like the way that those chimeras or demons or whatever they are kind of come to life in the background and then like draw them in, like the storytelling that's going on with, you know, them being in all the black and now they're in, you know, these lighter, whiter mix of black and whites and blues. It tells a very compelling story. It definitely is the caught in between heaven and hell and not really sure what to do. And yes, at this core, this does seem like it is a love song. I don't know enough about Enhypen's lore to be able to say if it's something else besides a love song. But like, I like this. Like, I like this a lot. I can't say it's grabbing me as much as Bite Me did, but it's definitely got my attention. Like, this is good. This is real good. Engines, sound off down below. Oh, also, I forgot to say it earlier, but please do all the things you do when you like somebody on YouTube. But sound off down below in the comments and let me know, because like I want to understand their lore. I will fully admit right now I have no time. I barely have time to dig into AT's lore, which breaks my heart. Especially if you go check out my other AT's video and you see how my lore teeny brain went insane. But I want to know more about this story, what we're seeing, what they're fighting against. Because is this their first time doing an angel concept? Because I felt like 1 or 2 albums ago, wasn't there a whole, I think I remember seeing a visual somewhere on like TikTok or something that was like Sunu was like an angel? I don't know. Engines, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Like, or if I'm just completely just like no idea what the F I'm talking about. And then there was just one other part that, like, again, I really liked this part, like, because that's a chimera that he's on. But this part with the, and I'm almost wondering, are there words spelled in the background? It looks like there are words spelled in the background, but I think it's Hangul, if it is. But, like, okay, like even like right here, you can see like an angel figure. So these actually look like they're angels. Falling angels? I don't know. Because those don't look like demons. So Engines, tell me what I'm missing here. Tell me, I'm picking up on it. I'm picking up on something. I just don't 100% know what. So tell me what I'm missing. Tell me what I'm missing in regards to this lore, to this story. Because right now, it's serving. But, like, I think this is probably the part I like the most. Because I like the back and forth with the light and the dark, the combination of the action scenes going on with the dancing. And their choreo is pretty slick. And, like, this part with, like, Nikki almost having the two sides. Yeah, this is a catchy part. And it's their vocals. That desire. Yeah, like, again, there still had the auto-tune there, but it was enough in the background that I felt like I was able to still separate their vocals from the auto-tune, and I still really appreciate what their vocals did. So, MV-wise, I'm going to say this is a 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10 for me. Because the visuals, the story that this is telling, even though I'm clearly not getting the full story, it is telling a story that you cannot mistake, which is very cool. And the song, I think I'll give the song an 8.5 out of 10. I don't know. Engines, you can probably argue me up. You can probably make a case for me to go up because it is really good. It is really good. And this gets me excited to dig in more to Enhypen. This gets me really excited to dig into Enhypen. So, but that will be for another video. Hopefully once my place is decorated. But for now, let's get into Enhypen's big brothers, into their hyungs, with Tomorrow by Together. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna watch the Star Chapter Together concept video. And then we're going to watch their Demon Hunter performance video. Okay, see, I like their star. And, again, if you've been to my channel before, I am a multi-stan, obviously still growing multi-stan. And I have followed Tomorrow by Together since their first comeback. I was not with them from debut, unfortunately. But I jumped on the MOA bandwagon with their first comeback. So while I haven't been with them since the start, I have been with them for a long time. And I love the growth that I've seen. Like, even the growth we just saw with Enhypen. Like, you think back to Pass the Mic and Blessed Cursed, I think. You think back to those songs, what they looked like, how they were, like their skill level, where they were at with everything, and then you look at where they are now, and they've grown leaps and bounds. And Tomorrow by Together is the exact same thing. And I think the thing that comes into it, and I know this is controversial, but Hybe is my favorite of all of the Korean artist management companies, because the whole corporate side of it aside, the nonsense that's happening, what I appreciate that Bang PD does is that he lets the idols be involved. He encourages it. He, the fact that RM and other members of BTS, helped create like a training concept for trainees, for even the already groups that have debuted, to help them keep growing and pushing and being better, learning new skills, being more confident to take control in the music that they're putting out. Because we're seeing more and more with Enhypen and with, especially Tomorrow by Together, the members becoming involved in composing, lyric writing, choreography, even, like creating choreo. So it's for me, I think those are the times when I really get drawn into a group and what they do, because it's them. You know what I mean? At least in some aspects. Anyways, Star Chapter Together concept official MV. Kaja. And I love how they're continuing on with the stars. You've got the 5 stars in the sky, the one big one on the ground.
A meteor shower is expected tonight.
Oh, let me put those in English and not Korean.
Things beyond system jurisdiction are restricted. Surveillance units may respond if detected.
Wow. What on earth happened? Subin, what happened? Is this like a destruction of childhood? Of the members? Holy shit. They were not like this with Love Language. Is that the star guiding them back to each other? Oh, Subin. What's he seeing? Uh-oh. Okay. What did we just hear with those vocals? Was that Taehyung? I feel like that was Taehyung. Or Yeonjun. He's saving his members. No! Subin! Go back! Oh, Taehyung, go back. Good. Alright, Bumgyu and Kai. Where's Subin? What are they saving? Subin's backpack? Wow, the visuals going between like these lost boys, basically, these lost teenagers, but then going to these kind of like almost elven, like northern elven kind of looks, especially Kai just with that last one with the headpiece. Subin? What just happened? Holy shit, this song is amazing. This song is stunning. Yeonjun, why'd you just rip one of your horns? What is Bumgyu doing with his hand? What's the light? Oh, Kai's got wings. So they're angels, not elves. Or fairies. Oh, they're saving their leader. So they all kind of broke apart, but now they're back together. Oh, they came back together. Let's move on to tomorrow together. Ah! No! No! Let's move on to tomorrow together. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. I don't know if that's one of the songs that's going to be on the album that's coming out, but I want this album even more now. And I cannot wait for this. Like, there's such a rich storytelling in that entire thing. And I feel like they were a combination of elves and angels and other like fantasy creatures, you know, but like the story of like they were kind of at odds, stuff was ruined, they were upset, they were angry, and then that, I don't know, stormtrooper-ish death squad just came in and started like ripping people apart, and it brought them back together. And oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so excited for this. And now we've got to get into Eternally, because this came out 2 weeks ago. Eternally came out 2 weeks ago, so I'm wondering if they're going to tie in together. And again, I don't know that this is going to have anything to do with K-pop Demon Hunters. It says Eternally special dance practice. Demon Hunters version. So I don't know if this is going to have anything to do with K-pop Demon Hunters, but in my brain, it does, and it's our boys. So I know it's going to slay, no matter what. So here we go. Kaja. Oh. Hold on, let me turn on captions. Oh, there are no captions. That sucks. And we're in 4K. Okay. Wow. I love that they're in hanboks too. Well, versions of hanboks. God, this is such a gorgeous song. God, his vocals in this are just so dreamily perfect. Like, Taehyun is a fantastic vocalist. And like Subin with his falsetto and his high notes. The story they're telling and the emotion they're bringing with this, incredible. Okay, and now they're bringing the dark side. Oh! Okay, well, considering that we do know that Romance from the Saja Boys, the creator producer, did actually confirm that pink hair cowboy era Yeonjun did inspire Romance Saja Boys look. So they did confirm that. I do know that. So, okay, I'm liking this. Alright, and Mo, it looks like you agreed with me because we all want to go back and watch this. Oh. God, the beat switch up is insane. And look at their faces. Like, Yeonjun is just... I mean, they all are. Don't get me wrong. But, like, his face, like, truly has gone demonic. Like, all of them are giving demons right now. Ooh. Wow. I'm getting very Heath Ledger Joker vibes from Yeonjun, honestly. And now they're back to the sweet version. Okay, so I won't say that it was a little jarring, just like disjointed going back to it, because I thought the transition into the demon was really well, but the transition out of it I think was a little too rough for me. But this is gorgeous though. I mean, they cannot go wrong with their vocals. Any of them. Like, that's kind of the thing that's so crazy about Tomorrow by Together for me, is I feel like any of them would be amazing soloists. Like, I feel like, honestly, when their members have to start going into the military, which I know is very sad to think about and won't happen for another 2 years, Yeonjun has to go by the end of this year. Next year. By the end of next year. So, but, yeah, I don't know. For me, no, 2 years from now. Yeah, it's still 2 years. Because he's 99 line. We're 2005, so that means he's 26 right now. Okay, no, he'll have to go next year. But, like, I can see, depending on how they choose to go into the military, if they choose to do what BTS did and go in within 6 months to a year of each other, so they're all out, they all go in within 6 to 8 months of each other and come out within 6 to 8 months of each other. I mean, I think they could very easily do solo stuff to do like BTS did and drop during their enlistment periods. I'm really curious to see what they could do, because every single member is that talented that they can all stand on their own. But seeing them together in Tomorrow by Together as a group, as TXT, it's stunning. Moas, I'm sure you'll agree with me. Okay, but see, like, I didn't mind that quick jar, because there was just that slight bit of build-up to it. And yes, Stephen, I do love you with the demon mode. You are gorgeous. I do have a demon type. And it's why, like, ATEEZ, for example, in their demon era that they are in right now is... Because ATEEZ is Saja boys for me. No one can talk me out of it. 1000%. But I don't know. TXT might give them a run for their money. Wow, this is so great. And they go from like the kind of like hitting jarring moves to this smooth, flowy. It's just, oh, I love it. I absolutely love this. Wow. So I want to know, with their concepts and their dance practices that they do, because I mean I've reacted to several other ones that they've done, and I want to know how I want to know who comes up with these concepts, how they're storyboarded, like where the members have the chance to put their input in. And and then what's the actual creative team, because this is stunning. And yeah, I wasn't a fan of when they came out of the demon portions. It was a little too jarring for my taste, but I mean, musicality, the way they shifted from the soft flowy vocal into the kind of not even harder, but just the more almost more strict. That's not the word I want to use. Why is my author brain failing me? Adjectives. Hello, please. But to go into that more complicated kind of da 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 da, like that kind of like popping, slapping kind of melody, it worked. Visually for me, it was just the transitions out that I had issues with. So I'm gonna give this MV 7.5 out of 10, and the song's gorgeous. The song gets a 9 out of 10 for me. It's gorgeous. But yeah, so that's all I got for this one. Go check out my other videos. I am dropping a whole bunch of stuff. My new job is, as I knew it would be, very, very stressful. It's a lot going on. I'm supposed to be seeing Blackpink, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to because of work, and I am very, very sad about this, because Blackpink is the group that got me into K-pop, and I am terrified that this is their last actual world tour, because who knows what YG is going to do to those poor girls. So I'm a little bummed that I'm gonna miss it, but there's still plenty of great content that's going to come from it. So thank you all so much. If you're still here, preach. Check my other videos, please. And Moas, leave me comments down below. I love it when you all engage with me. It's so much fun. All right, toodles. Bye.